Client Manager, and I'll be introducing FutureMain and our ExRBM solution, which is a predictive maintenance system. Sir in the striped shirt, do you know what predictive maintenance is? Okay, great. Well then, I hope my presentation will be helpful. So right now, with the current global trend of declining birth rates and a smaller pool, which is resulting in a shrinking pool of labor, most companies are trying to bring automation to their industrial facilities. For them to bring, however, automation to their industrial facilities, they also need to make sure it's reliable, it's cost-effective, and that's more productive than human labor. Already by the 2010s, we have seen a significant amount of automation, and by the 2030s, we expect to see a lot more. As I said, while there are several factors that will determine on how fast automation becomes our reality, one of the biggest factors is whether or not machines will be able to operate independently without direct human oversight. For them to do that, they need what we would call a predictive maintenance system. A system that can diagnose all the machines, tell the user if there's a fault occurring or about to occur, etc. So let's look at some statistics. Right now, the number of people who can professionally manage industrial machines has decreased by 20%. The United States ranks 4th in industrial accidents among OECD countries, and globally, the cost per year due to unplanned downtime in manufacturing is around $500 billion. That is why we at FutureMain created a predictive maintenance system using our 36 years worth of big data that we collected during that time. Combined with AI, we created a predictive maintenance system that can perform real-time analysis and auto-fault diagnosis. So what is the difference between ExRBM and a conventional monitoring system? Well, not only is our UI more interactive and our AR unique, the most important thing is our fault detecting technology is actually more accurate than other conventional monitoring systems. Why? Because we have the 36 years worth of big data. So the ExRBM uses vibration data to diagnose machines. The dots that you see on the machine, those are the sensor points. They're vibration sensors collecting data, and obviously the colors denote the status. Green is obviously good, red is bad. This is a bearing that was taken out of a a reactor circulation pump. The ExRBM was used to diagnose what the issue was, and the ExRBM showed that the bearing had a severe issue. We took out the bearing. It looked like that. It's severely damaged. It cannot be replaced. So because the ExRBM was successful in diagnosing the machine, the company actually decided to install our solution on their other factories as well. And the ExRBM also has a 98% accuracy. This was tested by the Korea Certification Research Institute. It's not something that we came up with ourselves. They tested the ExRBM, and that's how we got 98% accuracy. Our source of revenue as a company mainly comes from installing hardware, also selling our software as either SaaS or on-premise. And we also provide machine diagnosis consultation due to our experience working over 36 years in the field of machine fault diagnosis. We also offer cloud service should our clients request it. If they want an integrated platform to see all their factories from one office or one control room, etc. We have the ExRBM AR Plus. This is our augmented reality technology. This is supplementary to the ExRBM. As you can see, you can navigate the factory floors digitally. You can also see technical information on the machines, and then this is the heads-up display if you use our software with the HoloLens. We also have the ExRBM Portable. In case a company is unable for financial or physical constrictions, they're unable to adopt or introduce a full-on predictive maintenance system inside their factory. They can use our Portable Plus to diagnose the machines individually, one by one. So as I said before, the ExRBM is very different from its competitors, and one of the biggest reasons why is because the ExRBM can diagnose up to 85 different types of machine faults. Within those 85 different machine faults covers basically any sort of fault that might occur. Our competitors cannot diagnose any machine faults, or actually one of our competitors, they can diagnose up to 15. That is the best that is the best our competitors can do. 15 versus 85. As you can see, there is no question about which solution is more superior. So ExRBM has, we've been doing this for 36 years. In 2020, we had over 2.6 million in sales. We also raised around $4.8 billion in Series A funding. And our solution is K-Mark certified by the Korean government. The global predictive maintenance market size was valued at $4.45 billion in 2020 and is projected to reach $64.25 billion by 2030, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 31% from 2021 to 2030. Mr. Lee, who is the founder of FutureMain, he has dedicated his life to working in the field of machine fault diagnosis, and he is also recognized as an expert in the field of vibration data analysis, both in Korea and abroad. Being an IT and engineering company, most of our workforce is made up of mechanical engineers and software developers. So from 2019 to 2020, we saw a 300% increase in profit. Obviously, in 2021, due to COVID, a lot of the manufacturing companies' budgets were very constricted, very tight. However, we have seen a rebound this year, and we expect to see even more revenue growth in 2023 and 2024. These are some of our clients. We work with Saudi Aramco, Bosch as well. As you can see, they're very diverse, and I hope to, if anyone in the audience is interested, I hope you can join our list of clients as well. Basically, our solution was originally an on-premise solution. However, thanks to the efforts of Naver Cloud, who reached out to us to become partners, we were able to successfully transform our solution into a cloud platform as well. By being partnered with Naver, we are able to successfully transfer to SaaS using the business support and marketing support that we receive from Naver. With Naver, technical support and one-on-one mentoring was very useful and very helpful for us to make our solution into a cloud platform, as well as offering us a stable platform as well. It also helped us in our business with Bosch and Saudi Aramco, and to find other channels to sell our platform in other countries that we do not have a presence in physically. And after having partnered with Naver Cloud, we saw a much more positive response to our global marketing. We've also been able to have more brand power and reach out to, as you can see, we were able to come to this event as well, thanks to Naver Cloud. So thank you, that's the end of my presentation. We are doing HoloLens demonstrations at our booth, so please come to our booth and check it out.